Hours before they were supposed to take effect, President Trump pressed pause on 25% tariffs on imports from two top trade partners, both Canada and Mexico agreeing to concessions, also putting their tariffs on hold. The White House said the idea is to slow the flow of drugs like fentanyl from coming into the U.S. and also to bolster American manufacturing and cut the federal deficit. A 10% tariff on Chinese goods is still set to start in about an hour. Well, the looming trade war also causing confusion and concern for local businesses that rely on imports. Raya Katene checked in with some today. Raya?
Well, Julie, across the Twin Cities, some seafood markets and restaurants are bracing for tariffs on Canadian imports, with most of our commercial seafood making its way down from the northern border. According to USDA, Canada is our largest supplier of seafood. In 2023, it delivered more than $3.6 billion in seafood products to the U.S.
How's it going, Mark?
You don't have to go too far
Cod would have come in this morning.
to get fresh fish right here in the Twin Cities.
Check you out right here.
In St. Louis Park,
Cod's looking really good.
Brookie's Fish Market gets at least 2 fresh shipments every day.
Got the cold water lobster tails and then any of the snow crab clusters. I mean, you can see product of Canada.
Mohammed Jaroushi says they try to source domestically as much as possible, but at least 30 to 40% of the store's shellfish comes from Canada. It's hard to know, he says, exactly how 25% tariffs on Canadian imports would impact business.
Until we get the invoices in front of us with dramatic price changes, we won't be entirely certain, but just hoping for the best, going to plan accordingly and kind of play it by ear. Yeah.
Breaking news, and you can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from across Canada this hour.
President Trump and Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau have agreed to delay the implementation of tariffs for 30 days. The month-long pause brings a sigh of relief for some Minnesota businesses.
It's going to be 81.57.
And customers.
Oh gosh.
Adam Chase
I love fish.
is a regular at Coastal Seafoods in St. Paul.
It's going to be a giant impact for a lot of restaurants around here I know serve walleye.
Chase says he's not too worried about himself, but he is concerned tariffs would lead more people to struggle with higher prices.
There's so many people that this is going to, mean the difference between, whether they can just basically feed their families.
Is that all you needed today, guys?
Back at Brookie's,
Just playing it by ear and hoping we don't have to raise prices significantly.
Jaroushi says all they can do is continue hoping for the best
Filleting, scaling, skidding.
while doing what they know best.
Have a good rest of your day.
Now, President Trump has not made a deal with China similar to what he has agreed to with Canada and Mexico. So across-the-board tariffs of 10% on Chinese goods are set to begin at midnight, Julie.
All right. Thank you, Raya.